to what we were doing. It's okay though. Rory's always a good distraction. I like having her around. She's a good girl. So good. We'll wait and see where she decides to settle down, and then I'll turn on the doggo cam again. Okay. She says yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm glad you like her. I love her. She's my little nugget. A little good time girl. I just saw the most fucked up trailer about some killer doll Chucky on roids. I'll post it in the Discord. No, I'm good. I'm good. You know, I love Halloween, but I don't really care all that much about spooky stuff. Like horror movies? Nah. Haunted houses? Nah. I don't like being scared. What happened to Ollie? So Ollie passed away while we were in Alaska. We're not 100% sure what exactly happened to him, but he went through a phase where he would get really sick. We'd take him to the vet and give him some meds. He'd get better. Then he'd get sick again. We'd take him back to the vet. We'd do more testing. And we kind of went back and forth for about 3 months. And then it got to the point where he wasn't getting any better despite what they did. We did testing and testing and testing, and we couldn't quite figure out what was wrong until towards the end. We kind of started to figure out that his liver was underdeveloped and not working properly. Like, he was basically going through liver failure and his liver just stopped working. And it got to the point where we had to put him down because he was suffering. And he was the goodest boy. He was the goodest boy. But interesting, around that time when Ollie was going through his sick and getting better phases, someone that my husband worked with happened to have a corgi, a 2-year-old corgi that he needed to rehome because his wife left him. The wife bought the dog. He didn't want the dog, and the wife left and left the dog with him, and he was like, I gotta rehome this dog. I can't handle her. She's too much. So we got a free corgi, and everything worked out because Ollie ended up, not getting better. He ended up passing away, and we were able to still have a dog in our life. So everything worked out. But it was a shitty time. It was a really shitty time, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm just glad I was able to be there, with him when he passed. Yeah, free's good. Considering corgis, like, purebred anything right now is really expensive. Really expensive. Especially, I think she was like, as far as I know, she came from a breeder from Seattle, and her original owner bought her and had her flown in from Seattle to Alaska. I think she paid like $2,000 or $3,000 for her, so Rory comes from a very expensive, reputable breeder. I wish I knew the name of the breeder, but I don't. I didn't get any of that paperwork. She was just kind of handed over to us. We didn't get